The Helix Midnight is a 16-inch hybrid mattress with a removable top comfort layer that uses polyfoams and pocketed coils. The Elite title is the top-level Helix collection, 4 inches thicker than the standard Helix mattress and 2 inches thicker than the Helix Luxe line. The Elite is best for sleepers looking for exceptional pressure relief and/or exceptional cooling. When we look at the scores across our 8 performance categories, we see the Elite designation is apt. Cooling, response time, edge support, and pressure relief all receive perfect 10s. From there, sex, off-gassing, and company all stayed in the high 9 range. The only category that struggled was motion transfer at an 8.7. Even with this outlier, the overall score for the Helix Midnight Elite is a 9.81, one of the highest we've tested to date. Regarding firmness, the Helix Midnight Elite is a 5.5 out of 10 on the firmness scale, giving it a medium feel. This is just slightly softer than the more common medium firm feel, a 6 out of 10. The 6-inch thick comfort layer and plush quilted cover create a ton of pressure relief and a very luxurious feel. Next, we're going to talk through what the Helix Midnight Elite does best. First, the mattress has a high-profile support and exceptional pressure relief. The thick 6-inch comfort layer combined with pocketed microcoils between polyfoam layers alleviates pressure points and will support sleepers up to 300 pounds. Second, the mattress has a medium firmness with a plush quilted cover. This makes it a touch softer than the more typical medium firm feel and allows for deep, comfortable level of sinkage. Last, the Midnight Elite has exceptional cooling performance even with the deeper sinkage. The many layers throughout the mattress are extremely effective at improving airflow and dissipating heat. In addition, the cooling cover uses phase change materials to create a cool to the touch feel. However, all mattresses aren't ideal for all sleepers. Let's talk through the important consideration points for the Helix Midnight Elite. First, motion transfer levels were a bit high. The additional coil layers that benefit nearly every other category also create higher levels of motion transfer we've recorded in our tests. Second, the mattress is a good deal more expensive than most. At $2,750 at the time of recording this video, this is nearly double the average price among all mattresses we've tested to date. Your body weight and sleeping position impact the types of mattress that are best able to support you. Our analysis is designed to help match the correct mattress to the right body types and sleeping positions. Support on the Helix Midnight Elite is exceptionally good. During our test, I felt well supported in all sleeping positions. Much like pressure relief, support is fantastic due to the incredible material quality. The mattress uses 10 inches of support materials, including a 1-inch foam base, an 8-inch pocketed coil unit, and another 1-inch layer of support foam. The pocketed coil unit is a zoned unit, meaning it creates more support in the middle of the mattress to better support heavier weighted midsections. In addition, the unit also has more supportive coils along the perimeter of the mattress. These perimeter support coils notably improve edge support to help create robust support even at the very edge, which is even more important than the thicker comfort layer. The 6-inch thick comfort layer gradually transitions sleeper bodies into the support system of the mattress, creating a beautifully balanced comfort dynamic. I'm confident that the mattress will be fully capable of supporting the widest range of body types and all sleeping positions. Be sure to visit us over at naplab.com/mattress-quiz. There, you can submit your needs and preferences, and we'll send you back a personalized recommendation based on your inputs. Next up, we're going to move on to our individual performance tests. At NapLab, we test each mattress by analyzing it according to 10 different factors that impact the feel, comfort, and performance. First up, we have our cooling test. To measure cooling, we lie on the mattress for 15 minutes, allowing it to absorb body heat. Then, we get off the mattress and take periodic measurements of the surface level temperature. Our tests show how the mattress retains and releases heat and overall cooling performance. Mattresses that breathe better, retain less heat, and sleep cooler are better as they allow sleepers to maintain a comfortable temperature. Cooling performance on the Helix Midnight Elite is exceptionally good. During our test, I not only felt no significant heat buildup, but felt a notably cool feeling, primarily due to the phase change cover. The material choices and layer design check many of the boxes we look for. First and foremost, the hybrid design dramatically improves airflow in and out of the mattress. In addition, the usage of 2 microcoil layers within the top 6 inches of comfort material creates air gaps and channels directly within the comfort layer, further enhancing the breathability of the mattress. Notably, the Midnight Elite uses all polyfoam and not memory foam. In almost all cases, polyfoam is a cooler choice relative to memory foam. Last but far from least, the mattress uses an advanced cooling cover. For the entire duration of our cooling test, I felt a notable coolness on the top of the mattress. Overall, I am exceedingly pleased with the level of cooling performance we experienced and measured in our tests. For the Sinkage Test, we rely on the mattress. In addition, we use a 12-pound medicine ball to test pressure point sinkage. Deeper sinkage can cause sleepers to feel overly enveloped by the material layers, while less sinkage can make you feel that you're sleeping on top of the mattress as opposed to in it. Sinkage is a more preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. In our pressure point test, we measured a sinkage depth of 2.64 inches of pressure point sinkage. This is 0.34 inches more sinkage than the average of 2.20 inches based on all of our tests to date. During our test, I felt notably more sinkage in my hips, butt, and midsection. My arms, legs, head, and other lighter parts of my body had a sinkage depth more similar to the average. Overall, I would describe the feeling as incredibly balanced. The contouring hug is quite even and arguably even restrained. The Midnight Elite has one of the most unique material designs I've tested to date. The dual microcoil layers within the comfort layer are creating much of the balanced feel, helping the mattress to avoid any type of an extreme or polarizing feel. Instead, the mattress has an even and balanced feel that maximizes pressure relief. To test motion transfer, we place one 12-pound medicine ball on one side of the mattress and drop another 12-pound medicine ball on the opposite side. In addition, we use an accelerometer to objectively measure the motion generated by the medicine ball drop. Lower motion transfer is better as it helps sleeping partners avoid disturbing each other during the night. The Helix Midnight Elite has a moderate level of motion transfer. In our test, we measured 10.21 meters per second squared of acceleration range. This is 2.29 meters per second squared more motion than the average of 7.92. The level of motion was about where I expected it to be. In general, more foam in a mattress creates less motion, while more coils create more motion transfer. Here we have 3 different coil layers, the 8-inch pocketed support coils and 2 1-inch microcoil layers. In my view, it's these additional coil layers that are creating the higher levels of motion transfer we measured. In our motion transfer chart, which visualizes our accelerometer data, we can see the highest levels of motion from 0 to 0.21 seconds. Motion begins to drop off thereafter, and by 0.63 seconds, we return to near zero levels. While the motion peak is certainly on the higher side, the motion duration is quite reasonable. The mattresses with the lowest motion are able to disperse all energy within 0.3 seconds, while the worst offenders can take up to 1.5 seconds. At 0.63 seconds, the Midnight Elite is reasonably quick motion duration. To test response time, we place a 12-pound medicine ball on the mattress. Once it's fully at rest, we then quickly remove it and objectively measure the amount of time it takes the mattress to recover and resume its original shape. A faster response time is better as quicker responding material layers better adapt to your changes in movement and prevent any type of a stuck feeling. The Midnight Elite has an extremely fast material response. In our test, we measured a mostly recovered response time of 0.3 seconds and a fully recovered response time of 1.0 seconds. Based on all of our tests to date, we have measured an average mostly recovered response time of 0.4 seconds and an average fully recovered response time of 0.9 seconds. While I do wish the mostly recovered time was a little bit faster, given the rapid speed to mostly recover, it's not something I'm tremendously concerned about. I expect most sleepers will find the Midnight Elite to be perfectly fine with respect to responsiveness. To run the bounce test, we drop a 12-pound medicine ball onto the mattress. We measure the maximum depth the ball sinks to before rounding up, as well as the maximum height it achieved on the bounce. Bounce is a preferential factor. Some prefer more, others less. However, more bounce is typically better than less bounce as it improves ease of movement, aids in response time, and improves sex performance. The Helix Midnight Elite has a moderate level of bounce. In our test, we measured a total bounce height of 8.08 inches. This is 1.54 inches less bounce than the average of 9.62. While this is a hybrid mattress, it has a tremendously thick 6-inch comfort layer and a quilted cover. Both of these aspects serve to reduce bounce. Furthermore, the microcoil layers, while great at improving cooling and overall comfort, compress so easily that they are likely further reducing bounce. Ideally, I like to see 8 to 12 inches of total bounce height. The Midnight Elite is within that range, but only just. All that said, I don't expect most sleepers will find the bounce to be an issue. Yes, it's slower than average, but it's still enough to improve season movement and sex performance. For an assessment of edge support, I lie on and sit on the edge of the mattress to measure the level of support and compression. Less sinkage while sitting and lying directly on the edge of the mattress is better, as it creates a more supportive edge for sleeping, lounging, and amorous activities. Edge support on the Helix Midnight Elite is exceptionally good. In our sitting edge support test, we measured a total sitting sinkage of 3 inches. This is 1.48 inches less sitting sinkage than the average of 4.29. Ideally, I like to see 4 inches of sitting sinkage or less. The Midnight Elite easily hits and exceeds that mark. Even when sitting directly on the edge of the mattress, I felt incredibly well supported. Lying edge support was nearly as good. I felt well supported in all sleeping positions, even when lying directly on the edge of the mattress. The Midnight Elite uses a coil system that includes reinforced edge coils for extra support. Whether you're sitting or lying on the edge, those coils are making a significant impact on performance. Our sex test uses a weighted formula to assess sex performance. Higher bounce and more supportive edges are the most important factors, with noise, pressure relief, and cooling being lesser weighted inputs. Mattresses with more bounce and better edge support perform better for sex, as do mattresses that don't make as much noise and are more comfortable to lie on. For the Helix Midnight Elite, these individual factors generated a sex score of 9.7. This mattress has a lower level of bounce. Despite the use of support coils and microcoils in the comfort layer, edge support was excellent and overall comfort is exceptional. This isn't a perfect score, but all things considered, it's more than good enough for the vast majority of sleepers. Our pressure relief test is a measure of overall pressure relief performance. We analyze materials, layers, thicknesses, density, and design elements in conjunction with a subjective assessment of our experience while lying on the mattress. Mattresses with better pressure relief are able to create a more comfortable sleeping surface. Pressure relief on the Helix Midnight Elite is exceptionally good. During our test, I felt 0 pressure point issues. The mattress is truly next level, and when we look at the material layers, it's easy to see why. We have 16 inches of total mattress profile, with 6 of those inches being comfort materials. This is among the thickest comfort layers we've tested to date. On average, the comfort material layer is just 4.14 inches based on all of our tests to date. Comfort layer thickness isn't the only important factor, as material quality and design are key as well. The placement of pocketed microcoils between polyfoam layers helps to create transitional support and help to ease sleeper bodies into the more robust foundational support base. Overall, I am extremely pleased with the pressure relief dynamic, and I expect most sleepers will find pressure relief to be fantastic. To evaluate off-gassing, we assessed the mattress following the initial unboxing, taking a subjective measure of any strong smells. We monitored the mattress over a period of days until the mattress no longer has a strong odor. Mattresses with a less strong odor or an odor that dissipates more quickly are better. Off-gassing out of the box was strong on the Helix Midnight Elite, with an odor that lasted 6 days before dissipating. This is slightly longer than the 3 to 4 day average we typically see, but nothing too crazy. The company score takes a look at the factors that may influence your experience with the mattress. Factors include length of the trial period, warranty, shipping and return costs, and country of origin. For the Helix Midnight Elite, these individual terms and conditions generated a company score of 9.8. This mattress comes with a 100-night trial period and 10-year warranty. Shipping and returns are both free. I would recommend the Helix Midnight Elite for sleepers who are looking for a high-end mattress with a thick comfort layer. At 16 inches, the overall profile height as well as the comfort layer is among the thickest we've tested to date. Among other advantages, the thick comfort layer is well designed for exceptional pressure relief and support. On top of that, the cool performance was also next level. The mattress includes phase change material in the cover that creates a cool to the touch feel that elevates already great cooling. Finally, the edge support is incredible. The Elite uses reinforced edge support coils to create ample support even when sitting or lying at the absolute edge of the mattress. At the end of the day, this is an extremely expensive mattress. However, its quality and performance level are a notable step up in many critical areas. If the absolute best cooling and pressure relief are important to you and you don't mind paying extra to get it, then the Helix Elite is a great choice. Well guys, that's it for this video. I hope you found it helpful. Comments or questions, please drop us those notes down below. If you're interested in buying the Helix Elite, we've got a link in the description. For more from Nap Lab, be sure to get subscribed, ring that bell, and visit us over at naplab.com. As always, thank you so much for watching.